Today I've got my thoughts on part 1 of set 10270, the bookshop modular from 2020, and this is just the bookshop half of the bookshop modular, and the reason for that I'm doing only half of the modular is because I only need, for right now, only need half the modular for this side of the city. And for the overall build, I am honestly pretty disappointed with this modular. Of all 8.5 other, well, actually, this is number 8 for all the other 7 past modulars that I've done. This is actually my least favorite modular that I've built because I've had so many issues while building the bookshop that I've had to make a full list of replacement parts that I'll have to replace through Lego customer service directly in the future. And you might not be able to tell from looking at it here, but there's quite a few that are not seen that I'll have to change. And so I'm gonna have to change those at some point. And that's the biggest gripe that I've had with this set. And the other 2 biggest problems that I had while building this was the stairs for the first floor. That alone, that assembly, for something that probably should have only taken maybe half an hour at most, that took me 6 hours just to do that section. And that was a little ridiculous. And so getting through sections 1 and 2 when it should have only combined for both of those sections should have only taken me maybe 4 hours. It took me a total of about 8.5 to about 9. And then the section 3 didn't take too long, and the build for section 3 I think was actually the fastest out of the full build so far between sections 1 through 4 for the bookshop itself. Sections 5 through 8 are all still bagged, but for sections 1 through 4, yeah, I am not very happy with the overall build of the bookshop. And the other section that took forever was actually building the roof section. I had to build and rebuild again that section 3 times in total, because every time I'd get close, I'd misdo a part or I'd misread the instructions, or the thing would just completely fall apart on me. And so I had to rebuild that whole thing 3 times. So that was pretty annoying. So the roof section, once I finally got to that took me about a good hour just to do that little extra attachment section that actually detaches so you can get to the 4th floor on the interior. And yeah, pretty disappointed with that. And I might actually be removing the little interior iguana tank from the inside of that and actually be putting that in my custom mock pet store, and actually be doing interior detailing for a little bit of custom work for the top floor with a little writing desk. Maybe, but we'll see. But overall, I thought the tree here would cause me the most problems, which I'm actually still thinking about moving because I don't really think that takes up way too much space and it blocks the view of quite a bit of not only the bookshop first floor, but the other side of the barber shop from the detective's office. So I'm thinking of actually moving the tree. The birch tree is actually going to get moved to possibly the park, which has been kind of under construction and has been recently expanded. So I'm thinking of moving the birch tree over to there or to the larger residential housing area in the future. But overall, I am not a big fan of the bookshop modular. I would much more prefer the 2021 police station modular. So let's hope that the 2022 boutique hotel modular is a lot better build than the bookshop. So that's pretty much what I've got for this little thoughts video for the bookshop modular from 2020. So you guys can tell me your thoughts on this video in the comment section below. Just like and subscribe for more because I will do more in the future.